Hey guys, this is Barry Guy 88. Welcome to Let's Play Tenchi Muyo. This is episode 6. This game is brought to you by Gabe81.com. Last episode, we went to Mihoshi's spaceship again, and we got ourselves a new friend after we beat all the monsters. We'll talk more about this new friend later, but we're going to talk about something that's very important this episode. Now, there's two ways you can get to the Dancing Girl's spaceship to save Sasami. In this episode, we're going to show you the easier way, and you can also get 2 new people from it. But there's a harder way to get there, but we'll show you that next episode maybe. So let's go ahead and go to the river and start the easy path to get to the spaceship. Oh, more monsters, huh? Wow, that's very surprising. Yeah, this game likes to throw lots of monsters at us every time we go somewhere. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me anymore. What do you mean, what should we do, Mihoshi? We do what we always do. And when we mean make a break for it, we mean destroy everything! Yeah, that's what Tenchi's grandpa meant. Okay. Yeah, everyone, let's just go ahead and quickly choose our characters and get this over with, because I want to actually end the battle in one episode instead of taking one whole episode to finish a battle. So let's just go ahead and start now. Alright. No time to waste, let's just get moving. Like the dancing girl said, I mean the Japanese girl that just said, let's get moving. Alright. Okay, I'm calmed down now. So, alright, so, yeah, everyone's at level 4 now. Well, everyone except Tenchi's grandpa, will explain more about that later. And in level 4, you get brand new attacks, as you can see. These are the last 3 attacks you can learn in your normal form. In your transformation form, you get more attacks, but we'll explain more of that later. In fact, we're going to explain about transformations pretty soon, actually, so be patient. We'll get to it. So, yeah, it's the same exact group of Okay, you've seen the blue monsters before. They just stand in one place and shoot projectiles. But the birds are new. They teleport around like Ryoko does. And they're not very threatening, especially if you're at level 4, so I would recommend that your characters be at least level 3 or 4 before you go ahead and go take the paths that I'm showing you right now. Because it'll be easier time for your enemies, and the enemies won't hardly hurt you that much. Okay, so now since it's Ryoki's turn, it's time to show off her level 4 attack. Alright, there we go, Carrot Field. Why in the world is it called this? Whoa, look at this range, people, dang! You can hit pretty much anywhere, and carrots fall from the sky, and wow, that's just so awesome right there. Okay, I think Ryoki next to Tenchi, of course, is gonna be my favorite character. Alright. Okay, that's awesome. So then, the birds things move forward, and that's about it. Now, there's something I probably wouldn't recommend you don't do. Don't use your level 4 attack too many times. If you ever want to transform, don't use it too many times because it takes a lot of orbs to do level 4 attacks. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know there's a lot of things for me to talk about. I'm trying to figure out where to start first. So in order to transform, you need to have all 8 of your orbs lit up. But you can't have those lit up if you use your 2nd and 3rd attacks, because they actually take away orbs. So I would recommend you use the 2 or 3 attacks sparingly. Okay, here's Ryoko's level 4 attack, the Light Slay, I believe, which looks exactly the same as her first attack, but more powerful and more awesome. Yeah, alright, and almost level... Well, we're already done. Wow, that was so quick. But we still got a lot more to explain, but we'll do that later. Alright, the character's saying absolutely nothing important. Aw, man. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Alright, I'm going to tell you something very important here. Sometimes you can be able to get 2 new characters here. Their names are Azaka and Kamedake. And they're Ayaka's wooden guardian people, but sometimes you have to activate some kind of flag in order to get them, so I would recommend you go everywhere in this first level, and then come back to the river and beat that again, and then you might get them. So let's go ahead and move forward here. Yeah, more enemies, yeah, blah, yeah, we are expecting that. Okay, so, Yeah, there is something I did overlook while we were choosing that first battle. This character. Yeah, this character isn't very good. You get him after you beat Miyoshi's ship again. And he doesn't have good defense or good attacks. He's okay, I guess, but I wouldn't recommend using him because he's not a very good character. Also, he can't transform because he's a robot. And can only learn 3 attacks. And that's about it. So, let's go ahead and choose our characters again. Here we are. Okay, so here we go. We are to face the same exact group of enemies again. So there's nothing different here. Alright, great. So hopefully we can see Mihoshi's new level 4 attack. Also, yeah. Okay, hold on a moment. Yeah, yeah, the old man's at level 3. So, but he can still transform, of course. And okay, there's Aika again. But yeah, you do learn one more attack at level 6 in your normal level, so I forgot about that. So you learn 4 new attacks, 4 attacks in your normal form, and that's at level 6. The maximum level that everyone could reach is level 8, by the way. So far, I believe it's level 8. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this guy here. There you go, Tenchi. Yes, good job. And very impressive there. Yeah, I just realized that, it's recommended that you bring, Ryoko and Ryooki here because they can teleport through people because this isn't a very, small space here. And it's not a lot of room to move around, just like the hot springs, only this is worse. Alright, so let's go ahead and show off, Mihoshi's level 4 attack. Whoa, another big range, just like Ryooki. Except that, like I said, Mihoshi still has a chance to miss and not hit the enemy at all, which is very annoying, of course. But if you could get past that, she's a good character. Oh, man. Another thing that you probably want to avoid doing, like I just did here, is to have a slow-moving character get in the front, like Tenchi's grandpa. So yeah, that probably wasn't wise on my part, but that's okay because I could fix things and I'm good at doing things like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Yeah, there you go, Tenchi's grandpa. Yes, good karate kicking moves. That's really impressive. Yeah, there's not much to talk about anymore except for transformations. That's the last thing I want to talk to you guys about in this episode. But don't worry, we're going to get to that shortly. Alright, let's see. Alright, when you get 8 power orb things, you can be able to transform. Now it's time to explain what the transformation is. So you click morph and then your character will be completely different and will have a different set of attacks. Now you learn these power-up moves at level 3, 5, 7, and 8. And also you can be able to move faster too and you'll be a little stronger, I believe. So let's go ahead and transform my Aika. There you go, yeah! Okay, she looks so cool there. But yeah, yeah, all the characters can transform except for robotic characters and one other person, but I'm not going to mention them yet. Oh. Yeah, and you just all witnessed what happens. The bad luck part of Mihoshi, she just does that. Yeah, you're just so useful there, Mihoshi. Anyway, like I was saying, robotic enemies like that pink robot with the incredibly long name, Azaka and Kamadake are the only characters you... And one other person, like I mentioned, but I'm not saying anything about that yet, can't actually transform, so they got less attacks than everybody else. But that's alright, and then that's pretty much it. Also, yeah, there's another point. You can't recharge your power orbs, so when you use an attack, they don't get replenished, and if you don't have any more power orbs, you go back to your normal form. You can also go back to your normal form whenever you want as well, if you want to have your normal attacks back. Now, and then that's about it. Alright, there's not much of the episode left. So, I hope I explained everything here. if I forget anything, I'll probably just re-mention it next episode. Yeah, all this is relatively new to me as well. This is all just based on memory and research and everything. Alright, so I'm done talking now. Okay. In fact, the episode's about to end, so that's good. Well, all I did was explain things. Wow, that was very interesting, wasn't it? I didn't acknowledge any of our characters' accomplishments or anything like that. Well, alright. Well, that's it. That's the end of episode 6, everyone. Stay tuned for episode 7 when we go take the other path, the harder one, and show that off, and eventually we're going to go ahead and go to the spaceship and save Sasami and do something that's actually exciting. I'm sorry if this is not a very interesting episode, guys. But the next one will be interesting, hopefully. Alright, this is Paraguide 8. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, bye guys.